Hello lovelies, today's the day. It's the 12th of January and weather in the north is still really cold. We had a little bit of snow last night, a little bit more, just little sort of flurries, but it's still very, very cold. I was hoping that the sun did come out a little bit earlier. I was hoping that it was going to thaw it out a little bit, but it really hasn't. So it's still with us. Now, my lovelies, I'm not complaining about that. There are people in the world that are a zillion times worse off than me. And I'm coming to you from my little attic space. This is my little room. I absolutely love it up here. And I love the fact that it's got a window in the roof. It really, really brings me a lot of peace. I thought I'd shuffle my, I can't get my words out today, my Lightseers deck. And see what, I wanted to give it a bit of energy first, see what comes out. And my lovely, lovely angels in the sky. I want one card at a time, please. What message do I need to send out today? What is there to be sending out today? I feel very still, my energy feels very still. I've had a lovely, lovely shower. I've just done my hair, trying to tease it into a new style at the moment. So it's at that mid stage where you literally can't do anything with it, sort of thing. Right, anyway, besides the point, I've got two cards come out. The first card that hit the, oh, I'm sitting on my bed, hit the deck was the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups, if you see it in the original tarot, there's 3 cups that have spilt in the past and there's 2 still standing. What the universe is saying is those 2 cups are going to bring you amazing, amazing things. So stop looking in the past, stop crying over spilt milk, that's the saying, and allow the universe to bring into you what is rightfully yours, but also choose the reality that you want to live in. Because the second card that came out was the Magician. You are the magician. You are the master of your own life. You are the writer, the producer, the director. You get to flip the script. You get to say, this is what I want my life to look like. You get to make the changes. And that's what the cards are telling us. And with the 2 of Pentacles on the bottom, it's about balance. It's about balancing your energy, your heart and your mind. It's bringing that balance into fruition. It's not always easy, I know it isn't. I've been on this journey a very long time, and it's only now that I'm understanding it to its fullness, as it were. Now these cards are literally, they've come out as a 3. We've got Justice on the bottom of the deck, and there's 2 cards sticking out. I'll go back to them in a sec. I'll just put that down. We got the King of Swords coming out, then the Moon, and then the King of Cups. So the Moon is illuminating truths around you. It's illuminating what you need to know. And when you see the Moon in your read, it's a time to look around you, look within you. And the tarot isn't about telling you your future, it's about telling you the energy that you're already sitting in. So what is the Moon illuminating for you at this time? Then we've got the King of Swords and the King of Cups come out together, and this is mighty energy, absolutely mighty energy, because with that we had Justice. Justice is being served. You've got Cups and Swords. You've balanced your fight and your flight, your love and your what's the opposite? I don't want to use the word hate, because it's not the right word to use. You've balanced your heart. It's already there. And then poking out here, we've got the King of Wands. We've got 3 kings on the deck. 3 kings, 3 lots of energy. And then sticking out, you've got the Star card. You are the star. You're connected to the universe. You know this about yourself. And then you've got the 6 of Wands. Victory is yours. Victory is here. And then this one's poking out. I'm just going to take them because they were poking out. That one wasn't poking out, but this one was. Your cycle is complete. You have the world at your feet. This card is a full circle. You've come full circle, but you've learned all the lessons. You're not repeating cycles. You've come to the end of a cycle and you are moving forward into a new one. That's what that means with the Justice on the bottom of the deck. Anything else, my lovelies? Oh, we've got two things. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands is all about learning new things. It's about learning your magic. It's about learning what you're able to do, what you're capable of doing, what you've never thought you were capable of doing, but you know fully that you are. And the Queen of Pentacles is a wonderful, wonderful energy. It's a really lovely energy to be sitting in. And let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Got the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, again, is like, if you saw this in the original tarot, there's a big hand coming out of the universe. Instead of looking at the cups that have already spilt, you are now accepting the fact that a new opportunity is coming your way. Something new is being built into your life. You know it, you can feel it. You just have to believe and accept that you are exactly where you're supposed to be at exactly the right time. And it's a mad lesson to learn, but sometimes you just have to sit still and feel the energy around you. Ground your feet into the earth. It's a bit hard here at the moment because there's snow everywhere. I don't really want to go out barefoot. But if you're able to, put your feet, scrunch your toes up into the earth. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. Touch a tree. I'm not telling you to hug one, but just give it your energy and allow the tree to give you some energy back. Right, there's nothing else coming out of that deck, so I'll put them aside a moment. Oh, itchy nose. I'm going to get my moon cards. This is my moon deck. I absolutely love this deck. I follow the moon all the time. And tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, we have a full moon. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yes, so if you're going through anything at the moment, it's reached its resolution. You've gone full cycle on it. The world is at your feet. Whatever it is, everyone's will be different. We're all on our own journey. We've all got our own story. Anything else, my lovelies? Oh, there's one flying out at me. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity is definitely lying ahead. We've been getting this card over and over again. It's definitely there. Work through your fears. Yes. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what's to come. Don't be afraid of stepping into your own power. Don't be afraid of stepping into your own authenticity and allowing yourself to be seen, allowing yourself, your voice to be heard. If you're thinking about what I'm doing now, I've been doing this for over a year now, but if you're thinking about bringing your voice out into the universe, don't be scared. Just be you. Be your authentic self. I'm sitting here with a, I don't even know what it says actually. What does it say? Glam elf. I've got Christmas pyjamas on and I don't care, literally. It's Sunday, I'm enjoying the fact that I'm able to rest and I'm just being myself. I'm reading my cards, I'm feeling the energy around me, and this is my angel deck. This deck for me changed everything about how I read and what I read and who I'm connected to, which angels, which of my ancestors. And I talked to my twin sister through this deck. My twin sister passed away when I was born, and I'm 58 this year, but I've been talking to her over and over again throughout my life because I know she's with me. I know without a shadow of a doubt. And in my deck, she's the Hope card, and the Forgiveness card is coming out. Forgiveness is so very important if you're on this journey. Forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of others, allowing yourself to forgive others is a major step in a healing journey. It truly, truly is, because you release them. You release them from your mind. You release that the holding of a grudge, and that for your own inner self is such an amazing thing to do, because once you've done the work to release whatever it is that you've got to forgive, you'll see your abundance. And abundance just isn't just about wealth. It's about health. It's about how you feel. It's about connecting with yourself, connecting with the community, connecting with your friends. Abundance is so much more than just stuff. It truly, truly is. Then we've got a synchronicity card. Look for the synchronicities and the signs around you. Your angels, your ancestors, whoever you talk to will be giving you these signs. Look for them. If you've, say you've had a detour, you're driving along and all of a sudden the road's closed, there's a detour. Look for the road names, look for the number plate in front of you, ask the universe to show you why, and they will give you a sign. It's I've proved this over and over again to many of my friends and many of my clients. It's about looking around you and literally looking up, look upwards. So many people walk around, I watch people all the time looking into their phones and they're missing the world around them. They truly are. It's just pinged out, and it's the honesty card. Above all else, be honest. Be honest with yourself and be honest with the universe. Be honest with the people around you. Honesty is the key to everything. Honesty brings you authenticity. When you step into your authentic self and you are honest about everything, you never have to remember anything. You never have to think about what you've said, because you've told the truth. And the truth really does set you free. It really, really does. And being truthful with yourself as well sets you free. Are you happy in your job? Are you happy in your relationships? Are you happy with your friendships? Are you happy where you live? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever the question might be, it's about being honest. And it's not about hurting people. It's not anything like that. It's about being honest with yourself. What do you want? Putting yourself first. 11:11 on the timer, as I said that. It's so very important. And I know as I go through adding more and more videos, I'm going to be talking to people about being honest, stepping into their authenticity, and about my journey as well, how I've got from where I was to where I am now, because it's so very important to share it. My nose is itching, which lets me know my angels are with me, my guides are with me, they're listening in. I've got introspection and purpose, because I know I've stepped into my purpose. I've looked inside myself, and I know that the people who are on the same journey as me, that talk to me all the time, they are doing the same thing. They are finding their purpose, their passion, why they're here. And I know for me, it's all about writing. It's about writing and using my voice. However I use my voice, I can either speak it, write it. It can be a poem, a letter, a book. I've written a few novels now, and I'm very, very blessed to have had one of them published. And I've written the next two in that series. And that's about me believing in me and me believing in the words that I have to speak. And not in an egotistical way to think that my words are any better than anybody else's, but mine are important to me. They're important to my story and how I see my reality and what I want to see in the world. And it's very important that, you know, as you go through, you think about your journey. And so many of us, I know I've done it myself, do everything we possibly can to help other people. What do they need? What will make them happy? And not once do you think to yourself, well, actually, is it making me happy? And it's so very important that you look at yourself. What do you want? And the opportunity card just flicked out, because the universe will give you opportunities. We all go through 2-year cycles, literally. And you can be given an opportunity, but if you don't use it correctly, it will be taken away again. And if you're not ready for it, you won't get it. And that's a huge lesson to learn. You might want something, but until the universe knows you're ready for it, you won't get it. They'll only give you what you need, not what you want. I've learned that over the years. It's a big old journey. It's a big old journey to embark on, but it's a journey that I have absolutely loved doing. Discipline there, and this one flew out, and this is clarity and fun. Right, so while you're on your journey, have lots of fun. Find the time to have fun, and be disciplined with yourself. I've got this thing, and my child brought me into the realization of this, and I used to do it a little bit on my fridge when I was trying to lose weight, but this month I've really gone for it, and I call it fridge bingo. And you set out your month, so this month's got 31 days in it. You set it out and you put little goals, what you'd like to do across that month, and when you've done them, tick them off. It's a bit like bingo, you know, stamp it, do whatever, change the colour it in your little box, whatever it might be, and watch how your vision will grow, because you're setting yourself small, easily accomplished tasks, rather than looking at the big picture right at the beginning and going, oh, I can't do that. If you break it down into smaller steps, it is so much easier. And I'm going to share one of these in my next video so that I can explain it further for the people that are struggling with dealing with their weight, dealing with an addiction, dealing with something that they're trying to change the habit of doing. And that, you know, I can put my hand on my heart and say I was definitely addicted to food in some way, shape or form. It was as if it ruled my life, because my every emotion evoked eating something. Like, oh, what can I have to make me feel better? What can I have because I am happy? It didn't matter what the emotion was. I was eating, and I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now I realise I can reward myself in so many different ways that don't make me unhappy, because the overeating made me so unhappy. But I kept repeating the cycle, wearing the carpet out underneath my own feet, doing the same thing over and over again. And I hope that as I open up my story to everybody, that you'll be able to see that you can put little changes in and you can change your life without any medication, without any intervention, just your own mind changing. It really, really does work. So, my lovelies, with that being said, I've gone on a little bit today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I've just put a chicken in the oven, so I'm making a roast. I'm going to go and watch a little bit of football. I've already watched Tottenham play, and they won. And I think Arsenal are on at the moment. So, as my housemate is an Arsenal fan and I'm a Tottenham fan, it will be interesting as to what the outcome will be. Don't forget to smile, because you truly never know who might need one. And even if you can help just a little bit, another human being in any way, shape or form, you truly never know whose life you might change. Sending you lots and lots of love.